Hey, what's up, guys? Malcolm here. NASM certified trainer now. It has been several years. It's probably been like 3-4 years since I've actually made video. First off, I want to say thank you to my 3,500 subscribers that I somehow still have. Thank you, guys. It means a lot to me. I got over 1 million views, so I'm really happy about that. This first video, I want to talk about the basics on how to keep yourself in the gym. As a trainer, around this time we see a lot of people who come into the gym and they're there for a little while and then all of a sudden they're gone. So we want to figure out how to keep those people in the gym, because clearly those people want to make a change. They want to do something. And so we know that they're part of our target. So we want to try to keep those people in here. Anybody who's been to the gym for a significant amount of time knows that between like New Year's and Christmas, there's a lull. There's not a lot of people who are coming into the gym. It's really dead. There's like the hardcore people who are there, and then there's like nobody else. And then right after New Year's, bam, there's like thousands of people. It's packed. You can't get in there. The cardio deck is just filled with people, and you're looking for space just to even work out. So all those people want to make a change. In about 2 weeks, they're all gone. The gym's completely empty again, and everyone's like, well, where did all those people go? Well, all those people gave up. Something happened. Did they give up, or did they just not care enough, or is this not part of their life? Well, what is it that caused them to leave? Usually it comes down to about 3 or 4 things. People get burnt out. People give up. They don't have the motivation, or they get injured. And so then they're gone. They give up. They're done. 2020 is done for them. So this video, I kind of wanted to talk about ways of avoiding that, ways of keeping yourself in the gym. And as somebody who's went through this for the past several years, and I've seen this kind of happen, I feel like these 5 points really should help people keep themselves in the gym. Okay, starting off, 5 points. First one, start slow. I see this a lot. People contact me, or I see people who are like, yeah, I'm getting into the gym and I'm going to go 6-7 days a week. They're going to go crazy. And because they're motivated, they're feeling really good. They want to do this. They want to make a change. So they're going to be in there 7 days a week, just killing it. That's a terrible idea. It's a horrible idea. You do not want to be in the gym 6-7 days a week just starting out. You are asking for injury. This is the same person between Christmas and New Year's who is sitting on their couch watching TV, eating some popcorn and just going, okay, at 2020, that's going to be it. This is that same person. So going from that level of activity to now working out 6 to 7 days a week for an hour, 2 hours a day is asking your body to get hurt. It's asking for your body for injury. So whenever you start out, you want to start out nice and slow. Between 2 to 3 days a week tops, that's all you really need. That's all the person needs. You want to leave yourself wanting more. You don't ever want to feel like that you're doing too much and that you're agonizing yourself by being in the gym. Always leave yourself wanting more. So if you start out 2 days a week, you're going to be excited to go to the gym. You're going to be like, I'm so ready. I can't wait. I want more. I want to get back in there. That's where you need to stay in. You need to stay in that period. Because if you get in there and you're in there too much, you're going to get burnt out. You're going to burn out hard. And within the first 2 weeks, you're going to be like, this is too much. I'm done. I can't do this. I'm out. Fitness is a long-term goal. It's a long-term process. You can't think of it as wanting to happen immediately. So really, 2 to 3 days tops, that's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need to get in there. Let's see, I got some other things here. You don't want to kill yourself. You don't want to be in there for, 2 hours a day. I see some people who go to the gym like 2-3 hours, and I've been one of those people. I remember one of my first times going to the gym, I spent 3 hours at the YMCA doing arms. That was it. Just arms. I don't know how I didn't get rhabdomyolysis that day. It was horrible, and for like the next week, I could barely move my arms at all. That's not what you need to be doing. Get into the gym, work out for about an hour, feel good, get out. Go live the rest of your life. You don't need to be in there for a long time. Also, along those terms of only working out for an hour, you want to have some type of plan. You want to have some type of schedule when you go in. You don't want to just go into the gym and be wandering around and wasting your time while you're in there. Know what you're going to go in and do. Get it done. Get the hell out. Point 2, work on mobility. This is something that a lot of people neglect. Those people who've been sitting on the couch for a long time, they have a lot of movement. They have a lot of movement problems. They're sitting down, they're slouching, as you can see I've been doing here, flopping around. And they've been doing that for hours and hours and hours a day. Their body has grown into these movements. So you need correctives. There are things in your body that have to be corrected for your body to be able to just move properly. Then once your body moves properly, then you can start to focus on lifting heavier and becoming stronger. But until then, if you start to try to do those things, you're going to wind up with injury. Mobility work is not as easy as it seems. Educate yourself. You need to get on there and find out these things. And this is where you really want to work with a coach or work with somebody who's knowledgeable, who understands corrective exercises. Because this is the biggest step that most people forget, and it's one of the biggest steps that leads to injury. So being able to understand that and implement some type of corrective exercise specialization into your workout routine is going to be imperative for your continued success. Things like yoga are perfect. Spend one of your days in the gym just doing yoga. I know a lot of gyms, Wilson's Fitness here in Columbia. If you're a member, you have access to all the yoga classes. Take advantage of those. When I started out, it was just by chance. I was doing my workouts at home, and I just started doing yoga. That was the very first thing that I started doing, because that is going to make you feel better, and feeling better is going to lead you into fitness for life. Like we said, injury is going to cut you out. We want to keep you moving forward. Let's go to point 3. Point 3 is going to be education. You need to educate yourself. You need to become involved in this process. This is not something that you should just take lightly and you just go to the gym and it's what you do and you're there, and then when you're out, it's not something that you're thinking about. You have to educate yourself on how to move yourself correctly, like with your mobility work, and learning new movement patterns, and progressing. You can't just go into the gym and just flop around. It's not a good way to do it. Jumping around and stuff like that it's a great way to burn some calories, but you need to be educated to be able to continue to move. A lot of people stay in this I'm just going to jump around and burn calories state. And what happens is they plateau, and inevitably they won't be able to progress. They won't be able to move further on in their journey, and they get stuck. So you need to educate yourself. You need to be brave. Don't be afraid of the free weights. The free weights are your best friend. Resistance training is the top way to continue yourself on the road to success for losing weight and building strength. You can jump around like a damn rabbit for years and keep yourself lean. You are going to plateau. You are going to come to a place where you are jumping around for 3 hours a day to maintain your caloric intake. Resistance training, you don't have to worry about that. You can get into the gym for 30 minutes a day, burn a shit ton of calories, build a lot of lean muscle, and you don't have to worry about, watching how you eat perfectly all the time. It's resistance training. Look into it. It's wonderful. But yeah, be brave. One of the things that you find a lot of people coming into the gym is that they're scared of a lot of things. They're looking at these things and they're like, that's too much for me. I can't ever do that. You can, and it's very important that you try. All right. 2 more points that I have here for you. The gym is only a piece of the puzzle. And it's a small piece of the puzzle when it comes to overall health. Nutrition is going to be one of the largest pieces of that puzzle. Staying hydrated is going to be a large piece of the puzzle. Sleeping is going to be a gigantic portion of the puzzle that you need to stay focused on. If you're focusing just on what you're doing in the gym, you're missing out on all the rest of these things that are happening. You need to be able to incorporate a healthy lifestyle around everything. So you need to understand what are the basics of nutrition. Getting your fats, your proteins, your carbohydrates, getting all of those things in there. I would steer away from fad diets. Don't do those. It's not going to help you, I promise. You need to have a good relationship with food. And having a good relationship with food means not being scared to eat. It means not cutting a whole bunch of stuff out of your diet and feeling comfortable with what you're eating. Learn to use the food as fuel. You are what you eat. These are all things we all hear, but it's very true. If you're filling yourself with donuts all day, you can't expect yourself to feel great because your body's not going to be able to build a very good you out of donuts, I promise you. Yeah, gym, small piece of the puzzle. Sleep, hydration, nutrition, stress levels, these are all even bigger parts of the overall health and how you're going to feel. So focus on those things. Focus on all of them. They're very important. Sleep. I can't stress this enough. You need to be getting sleep. I don't understand people who are like, I slept for 4 hours a day last night. Got so much shit done. Well, that's terrible. I mean, I love sleep. I will sleep. I prioritize my sleep like none other. People are like, hey, we're going to go out to the bar at 10 o'clock. I will be sleeping at that time. I'm very sorry. I will be asleep in my bed and happy when I wake up in the morning. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, you need to set your priorities straight on all of those things. Lastly, point 5. Have fun. The gym should be a place that you enjoy. You should be comfortable there. I'm really comfortable when I go to the gym. But I remember how uncomfortable I was whenever I first started. I was very uncomfortable. I would get in there and I was scared to death of everything. I was scared to death of all of the people. You'll find that most people in the gym are going to be encouraging. They're going to be helpful. And they're not staring at you, I promise. They're not worried. They're not wondering why you're doing such little weight. They're not like, I can't believe they're doing such... I can't believe they don't have a big 45 on there. No, that's not what people are thinking, I promise you. They're paying attention to what they're doing. They're getting their shit done. And that's what you need to focus on as well. Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. So you need to understand that. You need to be able to implement that. It doesn't matter if you're just lifting the bar or if you're even lifting less than the bar, just your own body weight. You're starting there. And that's amazing. Continue on the upward path. That's all you need to do. But have fun. Enjoy it. It shouldn't be a daunting task. People are like, oh, I got to go to the gym today. No, you should be like, I am fucking ecstatic to go to the gym today. I'm so excited and so happy that I get to have this in my life. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this under 15 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm going to try to make these better. I'm going to try to get back into this. So people on Instagram, you can go to TechCrush. You can like and subscribe on there. Get all set up. Don't look at any of my other videos because they have nothing to do with the way that this channel is going to be progressing from here on to the future. But love you guys. I will try to do these once a week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.